media discussions have formed the basis for the themes presented in this video. Here you can also see graphics created with artificial intelligence techniques. Sharing what we have learned is the driving force of this video. Our greatest hope is that this video finds a meaningful plus for you. Also, this is a speculation about the 2025 Fiat Panda Cross. At the intersection of tradition and progress, the Fiat Panda is at a crossroads in its development as a vehicle, known for its timeless utility and ability to handle urban environments with ease. A major shift has occurred with the introduction of the brand new Fiat Grande Panda, which will serve as the immediate replacement to the present iteration of the adored city car. The near future of several variations within the current Panda portfolio, particularly the rugged and adventure-oriented Fiat Panda Cross, is quite dubious due to this arrival. So, to make an accurate prediction for the 2025 Fiat Panda Cross, you have to think about a lot of different things, because they all depend on Fiat's plans and where they stand in the market once the Grande Panda comes out. First scenario, the enduring imprint keeping the present Panda Cross going, lower probability. Keeping the current generation Fiat Panda Cross into the 2025 model year is one possible, though unlikely, possibility. The 2025 Panda Cross would most likely carry over the features and specs of the previous 2024 model year rather than undergo a radical redesign if Fiat goes this route. The current generation Panda Cross, which will be available in 2025, will most likely keep the small petrol engines that are already there but may use a mild hybrid MEV technology to improve fuel economy and car emissions. As a city car, the Panda is best suited for these engines, which are known for their small displacement and emphasis on urban drivability over pure performance. Most of the powertrain components, including Fiat's terrain control system, which provides a number of driving modes tailored to various types of low-grip surfaces, would probably stay mounted on the front axle. Even though it's based on a little city vehicle platform, an all-wheel drive, a WD option might stay to meet the needs of customers who want better traction in off-road situations. The current generation Panda Cross, set to be released in 2025, would continue to showcase its daring and tough personality through its design. Some examples of these distinguishing features are protective body cladding, bumpers designed with integrated skid plates, roof rails for extra utility, and wheels with distinctive shapes that evoke off-road style. Its capacity to traverse difficult terrain would be slightly enhanced by maintaining a raised ground clearance compared to the regular Fiat Panda. Based on its price point and the platform's generation, the technology inside a 2025 Panda Cross that continues the current iteration would probably be rather simple. Though it may have a smaller screen and fewer connectivity options than more recent models, the infotainment system should still serve its purpose. Advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, may be available in restricted quantities or as optional extras, but essential safety features that are mandated by legislation would be present. Inflationary forces and possible modest modifications would mostly produce a little price increase for a sustained current generation 2025 Panda Cross. It would still target budget-conscious customers looking for a robust and unique vehicle, nevertheless, by staying in the inexpensive city car market. Prices in the UK could start at around £16,000 to £21,000, with variations across trim levels, engines, and drivetrains, FWD versus AWD. Remember that prices might vary greatly depending on where you are in the world. Because it would essentially be a production model carried over into the new model year, the release date for a continued current generation 2025 Panda Cross would be uncomplicated. It is probable that availability will start in the first quarter of the 2025 calendar year. Scenario 2, with a higher probability of success embracing the new era with the Grande Panda Cross. It is more likely that the recently revealed Fiat Grande Panda will incorporate the Panda Cross concept without a hitch. A more daring and adventurous version might still be met with this strategic move, which would take advantage of the new generation's upgraded technology, fresh platform, and maybe electrified powertrains. It is highly probable that the engine options for the 2025-2026 Grande Panda Cross will be identical to those for the regular Grande Panda. In keeping with the wider industry trend towards electrification, this could include a variety of powertrains, including efficient gasoline engines that are hybrid, perhaps mild hybrid or full hybrid. In addition, with Fiat's growing support for electric mobility, a Grande Panda Cross BEV is certainly within the realm of possibility, providing eco-conscious consumers with a zero-emission choice. It is possible that the Grande Panda Cross's drivetrain will undergo improvements. The most common setup would be front-wheel drive with an improved traction control system tailored to different terrains. However, some electric or hybrid models may still provide all-wheel drive, a WD as an option. If this were to happen, drivers would have increased traction and stability on slippery roads. As a visual departure from the regular Grande Panda, the Grande Panda Cross's design would likely highlight its courageous and daring nature. There will be bold design elements like stronger protective body cladding around the wheel wells and the bottom of the vehicle, new front and rear bumpers with the skid plates for better off-road protection, practical roof rails for extra cargo capacity, and distinctive alloy wheel designs to match its daring attitude. Its capacity to handle difficult terrain would be further improved by the higher ground clearance compared to the regular Grande Panda. The car would be further distinguished by its distinctive interior features, which include long-lasting seat upholstery, distinctive trim accents, and maybe even cross-specific badging. By incorporating the new Grande Panda platform's more advanced infotainment system and connectivity features, the Grande Panda Cross's technological components would constitute a substantial improvement over the present-day Panda Cross. A more extensive array of linked services, a bigger touchscreen, improved navigation systems, and seamless smartphone connection, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, are all on the horizon. In line with the modern safety requirements and customer expectations, it is quite likely that more advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, will be available, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and upgraded emergency braking systems. Given its more refined appearance, maybe more modern drivetrain options, such AWD, and increased technology, the Grande Panda Cross should be priced pricier than the base Grande Panda. The starting price for a hybrid version in the UK might be anything from £20,000 to £25,000, or perhaps more. Prices for all-electric Grande Panda Cross variants could start at around £23,000 or even higher, with exact figures depending on features and battery capacity. Initial deliveries of the Fiat Grande Panda are expected to start in the spring of 2025, which is the estimated release date. The more generalized Grande Panda models would most likely hit the market first, with the more specialist Grande Panda Cross variant following at a slightly later stage. It would be wise for Fiat to launch the basic Grande Panda range in late 2025 or early 2026 before introducing the more rugged Cross variant. Scenario 3. The end of an era. The rugged icon could be discontinued. Although it would be less smart considering the Cross variant's continued popularity, Fiat could decide to terminate production of the current Panda Cross without a direct replacement for the 2025 model year. This choice may be influenced by a wish to simplify the product lineup while launching the new Grande Panda platform or by Fiat's intention to target the tough small SUV market with only certain Grande Panda trim levels. Considering the current market need for a stronger and more cosmetically unique Panda, this possibility seems less probable than the Grande Panda Cross's arrival.